Please welcome to my I just debuted a new podcast. It's called the, it's called the Sports Talk Show. That's my new podcast now. It's called the Sports Talk Show. And my one is the first one's the Dream Store Show. So this is my debut. Please welcome the Sports Talk Show. Green Bay, Wisconsin, Roosters Center. WWE Dome shows us overhead reveal of the of Green Bay, Wisconsin, Monday night Monday Night Raw of this town. With Morgan and address her attack on Nikki Bella. Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio was in the ring. Last week on Raw, Liv Morgan also the WWE Hall of Famer Nikki Bella before running her out of Oblivion. Morgan says, "Welcome to Monday Night." Monday Night Morgan catchphrase of Rhea Ripley, and she said, "My gorgeous man in the WWE and the greatest intercontinental champion of all time." And the crowd was booing him so loud. She said she's the best best. She's the only one the best women's division. And she'll talk about Nikki Bella and tell Io Sky about she wants the belt, and that's what happened. Nikki Bella Morgan proved her on the face. She is the fourth-time women's tag team champions. She is the greatest women's tag team of all time. And she wants the rematch of the Women's World Championship. The Women's World Championship against Io Sky. She wants the title. She wants the belt, to give the belt to her, and that didn't happen. And when Io Sky, shut your mouth after that, because she's talking about Japanese and what she's saying. So Morgan just to brief out Nikki Bella about she wants to fight, and that's what happened. She wants a championship, and that's what happened. Morgan wants the title, and that didn't happen because he went first flying, and that's what happened. What happened was this little tease about that part. Io Scott drop kick Morgan, kicked Dominic in the head, and that's what happened. Later tonight on Raw, Sheamus was up, big boxing lead, in minute to do so for a King of the Ring first round fatal four-way match. WWE SummerSlam going to be 2 nights for the first time ever, August 2nd and 3rd. Liv Morgan walks up to Raquel. She tells Raquel about the afterward to care that Kyrie and Io. Raquel says, I got it. So, because you know what that means. Last week on Raw, Roxanne Perez stole a win of the Queen of the Ring tournament. And I like that part. So this is the Queen of the Ring tournament fatal four-way match. It is Stephanie Falker will take on Navi Nile and will take on Raquel Rodriguez and will take on Asuka. That fatal four-way. So we haven't seen Asuka since May 4th of 2024. Just so you know. Backlash in France. Yeah, that's why. The fatal four-way match, wonderful. Wonderful. The match was wonderful. Wonderful match. And what happened was Raquel Rodriguez got screwed because we able to get 2 times on with, I think it's on with, no, I think it's on with, but and this time it's on Raquel Rodriguez, and that's what happened. And the winner will advance. It is Asuka, and I'm happy for Asuka. Let's go, Asuka. She will face Alexa Bliss. The Queen of the Ring semifinal match on this Friday. I'm doing that on probably Wednesday about Friday about not the past Friday, so that's why up, guys. Kathy Cuddy was talking about Asuka, she's back. It has been over a year to see Asuka, and I like the promo in Asuka. And she said the Queen of the Ring tournament is no one is ready for Asuka. I'm happy for that. Let's go, Asuka. Is a beta package. Gunther defeated Uso to win the World Heavyweight Championship last week on Raw. Backstage of the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther is walking backstage. We'll hear him next. So we're just talking about this Day Clubhouse. what's going on there. So what's going on there? So apparently Finn and JD went down there and Dominic Mysterio walks in Perez and above in the clubhouse. Raquel was doing with the eyes, his injury. Apparently she got injured because Raquel we did that. With Washington, she was talking to Raquel about Io Sky and Kairi Sane, and she says that medical is not cleaning her, and Morgan walks off, and she says, "Man herself," and that's what happened. And after that situation, Jimmy don't have to ask to face AJ Styles. Don't come due to his dirty work. Of course he does. Battle with him with AJ Styles, and that's what happened. McDonald got his back tonight. McDonald walked off. So this one's kind of interesting, guys. This is kind of interesting right here, because Rodriguez and Perez was do something with Battle says we have idea for Rodriguez and actually I kind of like idea. I see what they're doing. I see what they're doing. I like it so much. Good job. The World Heavyweight Champion Gunther addressed the winning the title back for him. Last week on Raw, that's what happened. He said to show the better man of WrestleMania. And Goldberg's back. Goldberg hits the music, 50-year-old man. He says, I quote, "I went to Georgia." Goldberg says, I went to Georgia. I went to Georgia. Goldberg says, July 12th, Saturday main event. You're mine. You're mine. You are next for the championship. And the crowd went crazy and bonkers. Hey, if people get mad about Goldberg's getting a title shot, I don't care, because Gunther did the title shot, and he did that, and nobody would get mad about that part. There's up to the what's called, I'm not going to say his name. We saw the moment ago for the Goldberg return to challenge Gunther to be the match of Saturday Night Main Event. I'm so happy. And that match is official for the World Heavyweight Championship. Again, Gunther will defend the title against Goldberg at Saturday Main Event in Atlanta. This is JD McDonough will take on the Intercontinental Champion Dominic Mysterio. That match, the match is wonderful, good match, and that's what happened. This was like flip-flop because what happened after the match, what happened was it just won, and him defeated for a woman. That's what happened, and they both went crazy. That's what happened. We got the backstage. Again, they got the Sheamus woman up for Natalia and Maxi Dupree. And Akira Tozawa says, he says, going to be bully the bully. Rusev, Tozawa shouts, kick his ass. Sheamus at first bumps him and beats him. Bailey about the World Tag Team Champions, the New Day, and Austin doing question model. They kind of little. Bailey was walking, and I guess the New Day and Austin and Grayson got into it. What's going on? We saw I saw what happened, and I know what that's I heating that up. So knows what's going on. Even after commercial break, even Williams is in Green Bay Packers at ringside. Bailey with address veterans for that match is official. I don't care about that talk. Is official next Monday in Columbus, Ohio. It is for Bailey and Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. You know, welcome to show is losing the title. He has a counter respect to beat him at WrestleMania, and then Gunther got the usual respect from last week. They are tired to win the King of the Ring and got the other shot. Then I would get the rest. Said, one of our forwarders. Yeet. So this match, SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis, between AJ Styles and Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship at a Night of Champions. And Aldis is with Becky about the title shot next week on Raw for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And this one's kind of interesting right here, guys. Buffett Curia was about to apologize to Bailey for 2 months about what happened to win the title for best of her. So I think this match will be end, right? Not the end. So I think they're saving this for the triple threat match at Evolution because it hasn't make sense because it makes more sense. Because why not have the Evolution or triple threat for the Women's Intercontinental Championship in Atlanta? So let's do that. And let's do that. So yeah. Yeah, so I want Fatal, Becky, Bailey, Becky, Bailey, and Lala. So triple threat match for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. I want this official at Evolution. I want to see this so bad because this week, the what's called the thing is called that. And plus you got Kairi Sane will take on Liv Morgan. So with Morgan grabs the shoulder, and the match was called off, and that's what happened. I was in one. I will talk about the situation of the women's tag team championships another day. I'm not talking about it on what day. I'm gonna go talk about it about the women's tag team controversial because it is controversial because the woman is injured and the championship has to be reversed to a new champion. Last Monday on Raw, CM Punk challenged on Cena for the Night Champions, and that's what happened. This Friday, John Cena will take on R-Truth, aka Mark Killens. Michael Cole announced that Liv Morgan has suffered dislocated shoulder in the match. Kathy Cuddy with Sami Zayn about talking about facing Randy this Friday, and that's what happened. And he said will be the new World Heavyweight Championship. And Ken Cross again. I want this match at Night Champions because it's keep Sami Zayn ass every time. Because Sami Zayn was getting tired of Ken Cross. Make this at Night Champions. Let's do this. And the fans was eating and all that stuff. So tomorrow on Raw in Columbus, Ohio, it is the Women's Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch versus Bayley. That would be no contest. We'll see what happens. Queen of the Ring semifinals. Jade Cargill will take on Roxanne Perez. King of the Ring semifinals match. Cody Rhodes will face Jey Uso to be in the match. Last week on Raw, LA Knight attacked Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, and attacked him on SmackDown. Okay, I'm getting tired of that situation because I want this match between Seth and LA Knight at Night Champions. Because this ain't LA Knight's going to Raw or SmackDown. And push. I'm not going to say this, but it's getting real out of hand. I'm just saying. The main event of Raw, King of the Ring tournament, first round, fatal 4-way match. Main event, Drew Uso, Yeet Master, Drew Uso, Rusev versus Sheamus versus Bronx and Reed. The winner of the match will advance this Monday on Raw in Columbus, Ohio. Drew Uso will battle Cody Rhodes, and that's what happened. And we got Seth Rollins was mad. He was pissed because he has a plan to beat his group to win the match, and that's what happened. And Cody Rhodes saved Jey Uso because Seth was about to hit the stomp, and that's what happened. And the Bulls was booing them, and they're about it next week. So guys, that's what happened on Raw last week on Raw. I will talk about the women's controversial tag team championship controversial. So guys, please subscribe my channel. Hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button down below. hit that comment down below. Thanks guys so much. Have a nice day. Please hit the subscribe button down below, and see you guys later. Thank you for joining the sports talk show. The sports talk show. Thanks so much, guys. Have a nice day and peace out.